A third woman has accused Kavanaugh of aggressive sexual behavior in the 1980s. The nominee has vehemently denied all of the allegations ahead of the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing coming up on Thursday, where one of his accusers, Blasey Ford, will also testify to senators. Trump dismissed the allegations against Kavanaugh as a big fat con job orchestrated by Democrats. He did not say that Kavanaugh's female accusers were lying. "I can always be convinced," Trump said. "It will be interesting to hear what she has to say. I've had a lot of false charges made against me," he said. "When I see it, I view it differently than someone sitting home watching television where they say, 'Oh, Judge Kavanaugh this and that.'" Blasey Ford will tell the committee a visibly drunk Kavanaugh and a friend locked her in a bedroom at a party in a Washington suburb in 1982, when she was 15 and he was 17, according to testimony released ahead of the hearing. Blasey Ford says Kavanaugh climbed on top of her, tried to take off her clothes, and put his hand over her mouth when she tried to scream for help. "It was hard for me to breathe, and I thought Brett was accidentally going to kill me," her testimony says. Kavanaugh will deny all of the allegations but will tell the committee that he was not perfect in high school. "I drank beer with my friends, usually on weekends. Sometimes I had too many. In retrospect, I said and did things in high school that make me cringe now," he said in testimony released on Wednesday. Swetnick interview sought Republican Judiciary Committee staffers on Wednesday were trying to interview another woman, Julie Swetnick. She did not identify the individuals directly involved in those assaults. Twilight Zone Swetnick is represented by lawyer Michael Avenatti, who also represents adult film star Stormy Daniels in a lawsuit against Trump to void a non-disclosure agreement under which the president's former personal lawyer paid her $130,000 not to discuss her alleged relationship with Trump years ago. Swetnick and Avenatti did not immediately respond to requests for comment. An attorney for Judge said he denied Swetnick's allegation. On Twitter, Trump called Avenatti a total lowlife and a third-rate lawyer who is good at making false accusations. Avenatti responded on Twitter, calling Trump a habitual liar and complete narcissist. Totally false. Another woman, Deborah Ramirez, has accused Kavanaugh of exposing himself during a drunken dormitory party during the 1983-84 academic year when both attended Yale University. Kavanaugh has denied that allegation as well. Republican staffers on the committee are also investigating an anonymous complaint that Kavanaugh shoved a woman in a sexual manner at a bar in 1998, according to a transcript released by the committee late on Wednesday. Kavanaugh denied that account, as well. The fight over the Supreme Court has been unfolding just weeks ahead of the November 6 congressional elections, in which Democrats will seek to take majority control of the Senate and the House of Representatives from the Republicans. A committee vote on the nomination was expected on Friday, with a final Senate vote on Tuesday. Stripping people of their humanity. Republican Senator Chuck Grassley, the Judiciary Committee's chairman, said the hearing will go forward as planned and that the panel's staff is looking into Swetnick's allegations. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer and all the Judiciary Committee's Democrats called on Kavanaugh to withdraw in light of the allegations, and said if he does not, an FBI investigation is needed before any Senate confirmation vote. The pitched battle over Kavanaugh added to perceptions of Washington as paralyzed by partisan rancor. Senator Jeff Flake, a moderate Republican, issued a plea for civility. "We sometimes seem intent on stripping people of their humanity so that we might more easily disregard or defame them and put them through the grinder that our politics requires. We seem, sometimes, to even enjoy that," Flake said.